No, no, honestly and definitely it's the craziest game of my whole career. And even on the pitch, you pass through so many emotions that, yeah, it was really incredible.
Was there a stage where you thought you might even lose the tie?
Maybe when we were 2-0 down, and it gave them the confidence. And as you can see, Liverpool is really difficult team to play, because till the end, they always believed that they could qualify, and it was never easy. Even at 4-4, they have an opportunity that Michael Essien saved on the line. And on the pitch, as I said, 2-0 down was really, really difficult in our mind. We had to be really strong mentally to pass through.
It seems that the pressure in both those games against Liverpool was very intense. Did you feel that it ever got to you?
Not really, because we knew the importance of that game. We knew that Liverpool was a tough opponent because of the result we did in the league. We've lost 2 times against them, but I think both teams are really close. And with the confidence we had with our result, we were really confident before those games. But as I said, Liverpool is really, really tough to play.
Let me talk about Florent Malouda just for a moment, because something special has happened to you this season. I've watched you a lot since you've been at Chelsea.
Yeah.
But since Gus Hiddink has arrived, your form seems to have exploded. What's happened?
I think when Gus arrived, first he had to analyze the problems we had. And when I speak about my personal case, I think, he saw that my fitness was not so good. So he gave me time to improve my fitness. And he gave me time to play, short time, and then the time of playing he gave me was increasing. And then when he saw that I was ready to play, he trusted me, and it makes me feel that he trusted me, and that's, it makes a lot of things change in my mind. And I feel like he trusts me, and I have to give him that confidence back.
That confidence that Hiddink has given you, you seem to be displaying in your performances now on the field.
Yes, of course. That's, at this level, there's the physical aspect, but mentally is really important. When you come in such a big club with a lot of expectations, because people have seen me playing in Lyon at a high level, on the European plan. So when you arrive in a team who has won everything, except the Champions League, but they won everything, it's really difficult to come in and to say, oh, I'm gonna bring you something more. So you need you need, of course, you're confident because of the everyday work training, but you need this relation with the manager. And when I came, we changed so many times management, so it was not easy. But when he came, he makes me, he remind me the player I was. So it's a really important relation for me.
You've had and suffered a lot of change of managers here. Has that been difficult for you?
Yes, of course, because I was not used to that. But now I would say it's part of the game, even if things change, with the responsibility we have when you play with such a big team. Even if things change, even if things are difficult, injuries or things like that, you have to stay focused on the targets. The targets of big clubs are win titles, play good football, give the fans pleasure. That's a lot of things, and you don't have to care, and you don't have to be disturbed by all the extra football stuff. So that's something that now I would say I have in me, and for me it's not a problem anymore.
Florent, it's not been easy for you because you've had to compete with some very, very good wingers. Robin, Sean Wright-Phillips, Joe Cole. Have you felt the extra burden now? You're holding that wide position.
But when I came here, I knew that, before, so it wasn't a problem. When you come in this club with the big squad we have, every player is international, so you have to be ready for that. And when I came, when I decided to come from Lyon, I was speaking about my friends here, Makelele, DJ, Essien, and they were telling me about how things work here. So I knew the competition between players. I know everything. I have, all these things, these little advices. So when I came, I was not surprised. But when they tell you about this and when you live it, it's different. It's a different thing. But I would say this is experience. So that's why when you come in, you have to take that experience and to stay calm, even if sometimes the comments are not so good, or people don't believe, because they want you to play at your highest level when you arrive straight. So you have to be really calm and to say, okay, I'm gonna work. You're gonna see one day it's gonna be my day, and I'm gonna show and be calm, and that's experience, and that's why I always believe in myself.
Between now and the end of the season, every game seems a massive game. What are the players saying about the prospects of winning 2, possible 3 titles?
What is really difficult as last year, is that you can win maybe 2, 3, but you can also lose everything. So that's why you can't choose the competition, and that's why it's good to have a big squad with all the players fit and ready to contribute. Now, at this period of the season, we are still into, I would say, free with the league, because we still hope. So every player expect great things to happen and prepare himself to be in, and with that I would say, when you're hungry and you believe, that's when great things happen.
You talk about big games and you talk about FA Cup semi-finals. If you had to pick out one, the Championship, the Champions League, or the FA Cup, which one would you go for?
Honestly, the league.
Premiership title.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm here now for 2 years, I would say, and it's really the biggest league in the world. And for me, it would mean a lot to win this league. Of course, if I had to choose, but I don't have to. But this league, if you can win it once in your life, it means a lot. And I think in your house, if you have this trophy, it means a lot in your career.
Mourinho signed you. You've played for Avram Grant, Philippe Scolari, now Gus Hiddink. How do you compare those managers in such a short time? What do they bring to you and this football club?
Wow, slippery floor again. Compare is difficult because everyone is really, really different. I would say Jose Hiddink and Jose Mourinho are really similar in the training sessions and the intensity and the pressure they put on the players. And Avram, and it's really difficult to compare. It seems like everyone brings in contribution to the club and brings the club, in higher and higher level. Of course, it was difficult when Jose is gone, but since then we are trying to build something, and it seems like we're really close to that level again, and I hope that we will confirm that and win something.
How important has Didier, who you've known for a long time and played with before, and Michael Essien, how important have they been to your time here at Chelsea?
I would say in everything, they help me, to adapt myself with in and off the pitch. They explain me the thing, because it's a really different world in and off the pitch, So They help me with their own experience to avoid to do some mistakes, and it means a lot to me because it's not only on a football plan, and this it's really a friendship, and I would say thanks to them for that, because in difficult moments they help you, and it's a special relation I have with them.
At Lyon, you were winning trophies.
Yeah.
You've not landed a trophy here at Chelsea. How important is it for you personally, Florent, to win something here?
Because that's the only thing who stays, the trophies. The trophies. When you, well, you could say I had a big career, but if you didn't win anything, that's what I learned in Lyon. Even if it was the league, and we tried many times to win a cup, but we couldn't. But you win a game, okay, you're happy, but you win a league, you win a trophy, you win a cup, that means something. It's a line on your, I would say, palmarès. I don't know, it's palmarès. It's a line, and you in your career, that's what you're trying to do, writing lines. And when you're hungry, you have that ambition, is to win. At the end of, you're not happy when you win a game. Maybe when we qualified against Liverpool, we're happy, but after that, you have to forget and think about the next one. And the only time you have to relax is when you win something. So that's my motivation. That's why I'm playing football.
Let me paint you a picture. Chelsea win the Champions League, and they also win the FA Cup.
And the league.
Well, all three are possible, but
Please.
two are very realistic.
Yeah.
Will you, the players, let Guus Hiddink leave Stamford Bridge?
I don't know, if it depends on the players, because of, it's a complicated situation with the Russian Federation. They give him the authorization for a short period of time, so we don't know. Things are really good at the moment, so we appreciate and we stay focused on this, on the way to achieve those things. But we're not wondering if he's gonna stay or not. We just appreciate the moment, and I don't know. Maybe at the end of the season, things are really good. Maybe they will find a way. But actually, it is like it is, and we don't have nothing to say.
Have we seen the best of Florent Malouda at Chelsea?
I would say no. I would say the best is still to come, because like I did in Lyon, the two first year was a bit difficult, adapting, I was changing a bit position, and I needed some stability, and it seems like I found this stability now at Chelsea Football Club, and I think my quality and what I will show will improve with those games. The more I play, the better I will play, I think. And I think the Chelsea fans, the Chelsea supporters still have things to discover about Florent Malouda.
You said to me privately that London is your home. What do you like London? Do you enjoy life here?
Yes, really. And me and my family, because I have 3 kids. My wife lives there, so we made new friends. It takes time, but we with the quality of living, with all the relationship we have now. Yes, we feel like Londoner. I would say English, but we live in London. I don't know the rest of, but yes, we are really happy. When I see my kids speak English, it makes me something. I'm really proud of it, and when I see them go to school with their uniform, it's really funny, and with their British accent, it's really funny. But I'm really proud of it, and it was a choice of life when I decided to change country, and now I would say it was the right choice.